We are at the top of page 2 of lesson 8.1. The first example, calculate how much interest is earned. So we want to find I. If $2,000 is invested, so that is our principal amount, at 4% simple interest, so R is going to equal 0.04, always convert the percent to a decimal, for 26 weeks. Now, if you don't know, there are 52 weeks in 1 year, so that means 26 weeks is going to be half a year. Plug everything into your I equals PRT formula and simplify. So 2,000 times 0.04 times 0.5 and calculate. And you should get $40 in interest is earned. For example number 2, what principal is needed? So we want to figure out P. In order to have $500 in interest, so I is 500, in 2 years, so T is equal to 2, invested at 2.5% simple interest. So again, convert the 2.5% to a decimal. And now you want to start with I equals PRT, but now because we want to solve for P, I'm just going to rearrange this. I'm going to bring R and T over to the other side by dividing. And now I can sub in 500 for I, 0.025 for R, and 2 for T. So this is really 500 times 0.05. And solve for P equals $10,000 needed. All right. So $10,000 is needed to earn $500 in interest in 2 years at 2.5% simple interest. Moving on to example 3. What rate of simple interest, so now we want to find R, is needed to get $7,000 P to grow to $10,000. Now, if you want 7,000 to grow to 10,000, that's going to be your total amount, okay? That's not the interest earned. It's not saying $10,000 is the amount of interest, okay? So that's actually your total A, and T is equal to 5. So this time, you're going to need both of the formulas given on page 1. You're going to need both I equals PRT and A equals P plus I. So you want to now look for I first. So you're going to use the second formula here. Now I'm going to rearrange this to say I is equal to A minus P. So that means 10,000 minus 7,000. So you want to earn $3,000 in interest. Makes sense. Now you can use your I equals PRT formula, rearrange for R, so I over PT. Now you can plug everything in. 3,000 for I, principal is 7,000, your time is 5 years, okay, and just solve. And 3,000 divided by 35,000 should give you R is equal to 0.0857, and you should always convert that to a percent for your therefore statement. Okay, 8.5% rate of simple interest is needed. So I'm hoping that you're finding the questions so far pretty straightforward with simple interest. You just need to identify which variable you're solving for and rearrange the equation as you need to. All right, last example, example 4. How long would it take, so looking for time, to for $1,500, so that's our P value, to grow to 2,000. Again, we're not saying that $2,000 is the interest earned. We're saying 2,000 is the final amount. So that's A, at a simple interest rate of 3%. So R is equal to 0.03. Again, do the same thing that you did for example number 3. You want to use I equals A minus P to figure out the interest earned. So 2,000 minus 1,500. So $500 in interest earned. And now use your I equals PRT formula. Rearrange it for time, I over PR. And sub everything in. So 500 for I, 1,500 for P, 0.03 for R. So this is 500 divided by 45, which ends up equaling 11.11 years. If you would like to convert this to 11 years and 0.11 times 60